જો પહેલે એક વખત જો
Hello, good evening. Good evening. કેમ છો? અરે જોરથી તો બોલો. મજામાં. Okay. So I am Bhumika. Okay. Do you know me? No. No. So Chief Surat aims is the iOS developer and students to learn and share your knowledge and information together. And everyone available? Yes. Are you understand? Okay. So I am start Surat WWDC26 watch party event. So welcome to all of you. This Surat WWDC26 watch party. What? Thank you. Welcome, madam. Thank you. Okay. Okay. We start the panel discussion. Okay. So, okay. Available, Chirag sir. Okay. So I invite the 3 members of panel discussion: Chirag sir, Rujit sir, and Rahul sir.
I think we are audible without mic, right?
Yes. No required mic, right? Required.
No,
Required. Mic is required because we are live on YouTube. So okay. So today is 8 June and this is the really best day. We are all our iOS developer and we are waiting for this day. That on this day, Apple is announcing so many things, just like new OS and new things. Nowadays, let's just revise. First of all, what do you think? Last year, WWDC 25, what we got the things. Chirag sir, can you speak on something on it?
Last year I thought there are a couple of LLMs launched, so maybe Apple will launch and allow us to make our own service. But I think because of the privacy concern, I don't think they will. I think they never allow it because most probably they need to work Siri, and obviously Siri will, if they allow each and every person access without user consent. So I think then privacy the main role of Apple is privacy. So I think it will mostly that will never happen. Even this version I'm also not expecting that they will as much open area for the Siri and others too. Obviously they will. I think they will make their foundation model more accuracy with things, but let's see what will happen.
Rahul sir, what about your thoughts? What we get, what we understand about the WWDC 25, what hurdles you get after it, new OS comes out, the iOS comes out, and there are so many projects where goes down, so we need to give the support. Sometimes our machines we need to be upgraded, and there are many issues comes to us. So any issues you found?
Yes, last effect is the most common one because new UI glass effect. We have many glitches on them. Still, we have some user have complained that glass effect in UI. But I think in the new update, OS 27, Apple will definitely solve this whole issue and bring a new feature for us.
Of course, liquid glass was introduced at that moment. Apple Intelligence makes so many things easy for us. They give the support to us for the uh, use the AI tools at our end. So we can directly connect our ID with our AI tools, codecs, that cloud. So after WWDC 25, these are the things comes out in the picture. But yes, this what we expect from the WWDC 26. Chirag sir, what are your thoughts?
And actually, I started, let me introduce myself. I'm doing the development since I was 5. So I have lots of experience in iOS development. Right now I'm founder, but still I'm very interested in doing development. It's still in many time. Today's main problem is that if you have a 150 GB space in your drive, still you are not capable to generate the bill. Just because of iOS 26. That's never happened before. Even in my time, like 2014 or maybe around, I was running macOS in VMware. Still, it will be totally smooth and easily I can run the even app in simulator as well. And today's time, what happened? Like if I want to run one app, I have to remove my archive. I have to remove data and not data, but even like old simulators and every simulator have their own folder. So I think as a developer, it's a big pain point. I'm not sure whether you guys facing or not, but it's today's era like it's tremendous problem for me because
Take over 10 minutes every day for
because right now what happened that as a developer I'm also installing cloud. So what happened? I have to remove my old because in today I just like I'm not even opening export as well. I'm just assigning to my team that you do this work, I will look out the other thing in my PC. So I think hope like as a developer point, if WWDC thing and saying everything, and so like we don't need to upgrade our PC or maybe hard disk.
Yeah, right. This is the major things we need to be look for this. I just want to add one more thing right here. When I had started iOS development, my first mentor is Chirag sir, and he gave me the chance to work on this thing. So yes, thank you, Chirag sir. Whatever I'm here today, on here with you and Karan sir. Yes, he is also owner of Soft Noises, and any other he gives every developer chances. Yes, at that moment we are having so many things. We have start working since morning 9 o'clock to waiting till 8 o'clock evening. But yes, those period was really amazing, and we learned so many things. And yes, during those time we were doing many parties as well. Yes, that flask is today still with me that you gifted. Yeah, sorry to go forward a long time. Yes, yeah, WDC 26. There are so many things I can see that AI revolution comes out right there. Just like they are giving more support to us for the AI. Claude is given some very Claude plus Apple Intelligence will be making something new on it. So, Rahul sir, what about your thoughts
Yeah,
about it?
AI is, I think, the center of this event, WWDC 26. And I think Apple is planning to own device AI development. So I think you can take user privacy also concern, but not cloud API. So I excited that what developer API Apple will provide us, so we can introduce in our app also and give the best app to the user.
So, just in a single word, I want to ask you, if Apple Intelligence will be and AI will be merged, then our work will be going to be made easy, yes or no? Chirag sir, what your thought about it?
It doesn't like it depends upon what is the application requirement. Like if there is a really requirement of LLM program, then obviously it will help us to reduce the cost. Like again, like if there is a third party LLM all the API. And here I don't need to call API, I will use directly the foundation model. And if their model is free and more accurate and its result is more accurate, then may be very helpful for the like when you launch the new app. So for example, let's say I have one application like its name is Billama, and if I order right now user creating like invoice manually, like they choose the customer and item, now it help the model enough capable. So I will just like speak or maybe write like the create one invoice for the Ruchi about the 10 iPhone. So if without LLM token, I can create directly using foundation for everything. Obviously, it will be useful.
Like, like some like if you have some editorial emails related to work in your app, like extend your email, upgrade, scale your email quality, or extend your email, then I think Apple is planning on this direction. So if developer API, then it really helpful for us.
Of course. Also, I think Siri all we are using, and the newer version of Siri 2.0 is also coming in this WWDC 26. And yes, another is newer OS, Mac OS 27. I don't know what they are given this time the name. They mostly give the name on adventure things, just like mountains. Then Tower is also.
As I heard from the Puma, they say recording about the repeat class.
Yeah, just like in Android, they are give the any sweet name, just chocolate name. I think sometimes there are memes comes out that Jalebi OS will be also comes out. So like that way we could just have very popular for the sweets and jalebis or things. So
But that will only open when they try to launch their version from India. I don't think it is possible.
और मोदी ये तो मुमकिन है. So any things you expect that iOS 27, what you expect that it's for Mac OS, iOS, Vision OS, and other OSs. So what your thought, Ramsa?
I think I think we heard about the Siri major update in this WWDC event. So let's see how can we use this Siri developer API in our app. I think it's helpful for some people like that want to introduce our app with like voice or any functionality about that.
And what you thought about this?
Like, you know what, like I really don't expect as much updating Siri because I'm not sure people are using as much Siri right in today's era. And even they, as I said, like if they are given, like they just given the new branding like 2.0, I don't think they will have a major updating the Siri because until and unless they will not allow any other app to access Siri, there is no meaning of the use of Siri. Right. So like, and if they give access, then there is a privacy concern is there for the app. So I don't think just like the naming convention is there. But let's see what I think they will give some like what possible. I'm not sure, but what they will do, they will like give some little bit one access of particular applications of that part of area you can access via Siri. Rest of the thing you cannot access. That type of mechanism they will introduce, but again they depend upon them.
Of course. Also, I just want to add here that I'm facing some issues during my development when I'm upgrading the export and my AI tool was there. I was using Codex and Cloud also. So when I'm going to be upgrade the export, everything going to be reset itself. Then this, I think this thing they have to improve at their end because every time we have to. So we are all I know that we are not remembering any of the passwords. So that the thing. This is the thing. Human issues are there. So I hope with the WWDC 26, this thing they are going to be improved. Another thing is there are liquid classes also there. So smoothness of the UI is also I'm expecting that more they are going to be improved at their end. And other things, what about the Vision OS, Watch OS, anything, any thoughts about your and Chirag sir?
To be honest, I never use Vision OS as much because I'm not sure if it's is really useful in other countries or not. I cannot as much explore. Watch OS obviously they need to sell, so they will give just like new UI rather than because whatever the functionality they want to provide, they already provided. Because now I don't think any other functionality even that they can introduce in Apple OS. Like now is a waterproof is there, cellular is there, song is there. Like now people are thinking that they don't want as much electricity from their body. So now people now in this era, so I think they will do something like that, minimum hurt the body, and maybe like kind of smart acting or some smart thing they will add.
What about device you are expecting that what is the size of the device? Either it's a foldable device or a hot shaped device. I see so many memes on it.
I don't think I see the rumors there are like portable iPhone is there, but I don't think it's real. And
AI can do everything.
but it's not about AI, it's about hardware. Like they totally depend upon their investment department, investigation department, research department, if they want to introduce, because like you know what, like when the foldable device is there, it's not as much like long lasting as the normal device. And as a Apple, they're taking care of hardware and user experience too much. So whenever they want to launch foldable device, obviously they need to take a high cost, like high number of ratings and high number of like material they want to use. Once they get, then they will try. Till that time, I don't think they will try.
And after that, we are planning for the transition in our
Yeah, that will be very hard if it's a foldable device comes out, then transition will be so many things comes out. Another thing that for the coding part, we are using Swift UI. So the last year's version, I remember that 6.3 was there, Swift concurrency was introduced. So during the development things, what we are expecting that with the development part, that we need to be Apple should have to be improve at their end, that it is in benefits for the developer end.
I think the new feature they introduced, I think give more support, like not only new iOS 27 because of their other main code, we can do it in the lower OS also.
Like to be honest, like if you use Cloud or maybe Codex or maybe Apple itself, but when you developing mobile application, iOS development, some of the issues still they're not able to solve. Even they solve, they're doing something wrong. They actually like disturb our other functionality. So right now, as per my experience, like if you're using Codex or other tool, if you developing like data application or maybe Flutter or maybe website or Node.js, it will more over the correct one, but on like for the like LLM using, if you have a specific functionality that you want to achieve this, then you can use code. But if you say like let build this entire screen with this design, that still is not possible. So like in this because of this restriction, our job is still safe. To be honest, otherwise everything is generated.
In our OptimumBrew, we are working on this and we have 70% accuracy on this.
So, guys, what do you think? What do you expect from the WWDC 26 audience? You can, we can pass the mic if you want to speak something on it. Nikhil sir, please come forward.
Actually, I'm expecting the missing one, which Chirag sir has mentioned. I'm expecting any LLM to be directly introduced within the export. So we don't have to move the cursor or load anything else. We want cursor in our export.
Yeah, I hope this time team 2 is the last one. So I hope I'm right. Team 2 is people.
No, but they actually need to work by the cursor itself. They need to institute the extension for support an export. So like Apple will not provide Apple should support in cursor. They will not support the third party because otherwise what will they will do? They will give us like list of options. You can add anything.
So any other guys want to share your thoughts? Yeah, Priyanshi, MSc IT student, what do you expect with WWDC 26?
I
more like LLM sort of as so to say, and more about I think UI would also increase. Like they will increase the UI and the artificial intelligence should be integrated.
Super. So, yes.
Yes, of course, storage. We are facing so much issue in storage.
So, Chirag sir is what suffering you or not about it?
We can't do anything because we have 512 GB, so we need storage.
Nowadays, there are so many storages provided by the cloud as well. We can purchase on it, but you guys have to take the permission of Karan sir. Here is the thing. So, OptimumBrew, what do you guys think about it?
I think when we build the application, we can run on it, right? But it's take too much time. Then the Android having very fast development. So I really want that iOS can do that.
I think still in India, they are preferring first Android application, then after they are going for the iOS development side. So this thing Apple have to improve at their end. They have to give faster execution for the similar devices. Anyone wants to share? No worries. Okay. So yeah, please introduce yourself. Sorry, I'm not here.
My name is Sanket Shankar from Lagarde. I think the major update will be, as everybody is regarding Siri. But Siri still I'm using phones is iPhone 5s. But Siri is lacking way more behind. Yeah, that we are using ChatGPT, Claude, so like natural language processing will be the biggest update in the series which I'm expecting. It will understand everything we speak like very easily, like ChatGPT and the Claude.
Of course, there are many LLM models are also developed by the developers. So I think Siri have to learn some many more things from that. So students, MSc IT students, right? Yeah, share your thoughts. Yeah, you guys are speaker of the और हमारे पैर पे मारने वाले. No, as of now, we are the student, right? And we are thinking that the series should be most sentimental analysis because it should be understand our emotions, right? When I am speaking within my bathroom that I want to listen this kind of songs, right? So it should be played. So I want that kind of AI integration and Claude or LLM, something should become which can be more sentimental analysis. It should become. This is the private thing you said it here. Just make sure if in near future you are going to be married with any of the girls, she will listen this video. And she said, "Very song are Apple will not if Apple will not provide this kind of functionality, she will play that song." Yeah, yes, of course. With the WWDC 26, we are expecting so many things. It's like the M4 chip was last test one, so this time they are planning for M5 chip micros and micro series. Then iOS 26.7 will be introduced and then in few hours they are going to be introduced their name as well. Then many other things just like tab bars thing are there. Tab bar they are providing the animation things are there. Otherwise we were using Lottie only. So yeah, Chirag sir, you want to add something at here?
UI doesn't matter.
Yeah, please.
What do you think about it? How we so we know about the rocket view, right? And his owner is from C student, right? And I say that the whiteboarding and Replit and some other platform is available, right? So what do you think, guys? That we build more application from whiteboarding?
Chirag sir, Ram sir, anyone wants to speak on this?
Like as I said, like if you have a design is ready and you say like this particular function you do the by LLM or whatever tool you are using, it is possible. But if you directly provide it's a storyboard and you say like detect the code and I don't know, not as much accuracy is there, but let's see like new version possible because these things is impossible in React Native and Flutter as per I understood. But in iOS still I'm not I because maybe I didn't try, but if you are if you these guys are developing so maybe.
Yeah, sir. So what is your thought?
We are on this way, but this is working on Swift UI based, I think. Because Swift UI you can do this, and I think we are already achieved 70% accuracy on this. Like you can give the design UI, it will doing the your whole stuff design, but you just change what you expected.
But like you know like our rest of the current all the applications are in C. Whatever new application level obviously we will do it in CPU and it is supported. But what about the existing applications?
But yeah, we can integrate both these API if you overlap is in UI kit, but still you can add, like if you want to add new screen, then you can use Swift UI. This is okay. People can easily handle it, and there is no more code about it.
Of course, nowadays AI is doing so many help. Anyone can develop any of the things. Non-developer is also going to be use the AI and they are going to be develop websites and applications. That is one example I got. One of the project I got from the one of the my client is from Ireland and they were develop one of the delivery application. Sorry. Yeah. Portal kind of the application they were develop and it was going to be very popular at that moment because they are given so many things free of stuffs. So then after there are some hackers concerned at there. So yes, white coding is not safe for the secure part things. So this is the thing is also we need to take care that directly we are depend on to the AI things. So we have to use our brain as well. Plus, we can take a help of AI as well. Yeah, this is the thanks panel. I am also panel. Thank you. So, yeah, Bhumika, over to you.
Thank you, all three members. Amazing discussion in panel. Okay. So now next go in our venue partner. Thank you for hosting and wonderful venue for team member and CEO. Nirav sir, please come in here. Please say your few words. How many iOS developer? Please raise your hand. Please, Nirav.
First of all, thank you guys for coming to this WWDC 2026. And really happy that you are excited to learn the new things and exploring the new innovation behind the Apple. This reminds me the time failure back of my journey where I was kind of still I am, but still I was a little bit but younger. So I'm also attending lots of events across the globe and all these Apples and Google's event to learn the new things and quickly adapt in our day-to-day life. So first of all, thanks and claps for yourself for attending this. A bit of our journey. Maybe this is more relevant, that's why I'm sharing few words about us. 2015 when we started the company is 12 years old, but 2018 when we built our first product for ourselves instead of the clients, and within 2 years millions of customers are using our products. So that was kind of lucky and lucky both, where we got quick traction in the market, and in 2022 we built our products globally. So instead of just building products for one country or two country, we are focusing more than 170 countries to build the products and used by all these users. And luckily, 2024 we are building with the Apple ecosystem. When I say the Apple ecosystem, we are one of the top products in India in terms of the Apple's list. When Apple is directly working with us, their engineers, their designers are working with our product to optimize our products, to make it more scalable, to verify whether our product is globally acceptable or not, and it is feasible to show our product in the feature listing or not. So feature listing is something every developer, every company sees as a dreams that their product must be visible in the feature listing. And some of our products already listed as a feature in some of the region of the world. So that kind of work we did till date. One thing we thought when we started is like, do Apple work with like companies who are living in Surat? Do Apple's work in the companies which is very at a small scale, right? But our mindset was different. Because in this world, when you build a good product, geography doesn't decide whether you will get opportunity or not, right? So every day our mindset was very very clear. We will build a good product which is used by the world from this world. Even though I have past experience in the Pune and Bangalore, I was working for some MNC companies, but my dreams and my vision is always related to what kind of opportunities we can create inside this world. So we get lots of opportunity to work with big brands. We are official partner with Google Play. So Google's also team work with us, engineers, designer, to make our product finished and make our product so that they can, publish as a feature listing inside the Play Store. What four things makes us very different as compared to other, billions of publishers of mobile apps, right? And now, due to this live coding and no-code platforms, how many of you know that the jump in terms of the percentage of application publishing in the market? So initially, let's say it was around, let's say 100 applications have been published per day. Now, how many are publishing in terms of the percentage? What is the growth rate that Google and Apple seeing in terms of the new application publishing? How many of you know any idea what are the percentages? More than 800%, 800% has been increased in number of application publishing in the market. So initially per day 100 are released, now 800 application has been released in the market. So this situation has both pros and cons both. Any non-techie can build the product and publish, right? So you can also have to think and keep yourself different way. How you will be different as compared to non-tech. But anyway, so that kind of question always we ask ourselves, what we always kind of discuss that kind of question. But four things we think will change the upcoming market. One is your curiosity. As a developer, you must be curious about what things are happening and how things are happening. And you always do the same thinking in your products. Second is consistency. Whatever you do, maybe you will attend one event and then disappear for 1 year, then after you came, and then you see the world is completely changed. Okay. In this world, even today someone will marry, there are 30% chances after 1 year they will be divorced. So in this world, don't disappear, consistently learn the new things, okay? So consistency is important. Craftsmanship, whatever you build, don't think like I'm building for the, maybe Surat or Gujarat or local region. Build, or whatever you do, build it a world class. Okay, and compare yourself with the one of the top engineers in the Apple and Google. Then you can think what you can do better way. And fourth is learning speed. Even though you learn consistently, you have to increase your speed. Okay, so these are the four, you can say DNA inside the OptimumBrew for the building the world-class products. Let me directly for the Apple. Maybe we are lucky, and how many of you get a chance to visit the Apple's campuses, Apple's offices, or maybe you can work with, any of you have worked with the Apple's team directly one to one? Any of you? Okay. So these are the amazing experience when you work with the Apple team who are actually building the products, who are actually designing the products, and then you see what are the gaps between our thought process, our implementation versus their implementation. Personally, me and my co-founder both has visited the Apple's office, in US, again Apple Park, Apple developer events in the Apple office. Lots of things we do directly with the Apples because of some partnerships and some traction we received in the mobile products. Is all that the experience that will help you to be one of the best or one of the top 1% of Apple developer in this world. And there are lots of developers, but you have to think how can you be in top 10 and then top 5 and top 1%. And our goal is 0.01%. We will be in top 0.1% in the Apple ecosystem. So why WWDC matters, right? So important question. Why you are coming over here? Why you are spending your 3 to 4 hours in this evening? Maybe you can go with your beer one good cafe, right? Why you are investing your time over here? So don't only learn the new features, new APIs, or new frameworks. See the possibility of new things using new features. Okay, features doesn't matter, but the new possibilities, new experiences you build, or new product in a better way you build, that are the important KPIs, or that are the important things which will make you different, or which will make your product different. So instead of just focusing on the new features, APIs, or framework, focus on other KPIs that are the most important in this new world. So that's why we are hosting WWDC for focusing how can we build better products. So just as a vision, we always say, let's build a world-class product from the Surat for the world. Right? So at least world can know, okay, Surat is not popular for only diamond and textile, but we can also build good products. So that's it from my side, and really appreciate, enjoy the time, and make this evening fun for you guys. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Nirasha. So, how many in iOS developer in available audience? सिर्फ UI kit पे वर्क कर रहे हो? सभी सिर्फ UI kit? How many? On Swift UI? Or both?
So friends, organizing such events are not just one day task. So these 5 organizers are creating such a great job. They are coordinating with us and other vendors. I would like to invite Nirav sir to give local appreciations to these organizers.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. I think something different. Great work, you guys. Actually, just to keep it down.
WWDC.
भूख तो लगी है ना? जो वाली ये सब क्या होता है? Let's have some fun, food, networking, refreshment, anything you want. Let's have a good food and let's meet all each other and learn something unique and some extraordinary. Like everyone is doing extraordinary things. Right? So we haven't done yet, but a person besides us are doing something great. So let's meet together and let's have.
Yeah, but after movie, you guys don't have to go back to home. Just wait for the WWDC startup. It will be a fair party. But before it, there is a very amazing thing.
Amazing things that we, okay? Please stay on.
So there are so many prizes for that. So stay for here for the quiz. We need to be still Surat this time comes to the market. So we need to be take them ask. So next time I wish from all of you guys somebody will come forward and give talks and any of the topics. Any of the topics regarding the iOS. So just be at there. Another thing. So, one more thing I need to be announced here. 20 June, Sri Mumbai had invited us for their one of the meetup. It is in Mumbai, Soldier Park. We are going. Anyone wants to join us? You guys are also come to us. So please be the whole thing will be they are going to be published, but they were public. It's final the dates. It is on 20 June. Deputy Park at Solitaire Park. There is something maybe I missed but Solitaire Park is there Andheri East. So it is very near to the railway station. You can get the auto and reach at there. But I wish from Swift Surat, all 5 organizers are going. From OptimumBrew, developers are also comes out. So software is I want some please send the developers at there. This is a really great time that we can meet the other state developers and we can make the connection from there. Many times we are getting the things that we have. Sometimes we don't have jobs, no projects. We are going to be connect with them and ask them for is there your company or any opportunity for practices. So they are going to be shared at there and we get the chance to work at other states as well. Okay, so yeah, please enjoy the dinner, but don't go.
क्लोज कर देना
Maybe next level will be like I'm randomly choosing a person. I'm randomly choosing a person that you guys are coming over here.